Here's part 21 of my summary of the book of Exodus. The last video serves as a reminder of how the enemy waits until we are questioning whether the Lord is with us or not, waits until our faith is weak, and then feeds us lies in order to get us to drift further away from the Lord with the hopes of completely obliterating our faith. These demonic infiltrators amongst the Israelites were able to get Aaron to make them a god in the shape of a calf made out of gold. They were able to exalt themselves into a position of influence and declare to the rest of the Israelites that that gold calf is their god. Aaron, being weak in his first time in charge of all of these people, instead of choosing what was right, he chose to be a people pleaser. He built an altar for this fake god, and the people had parties, running wild and becoming increasingly corrupt. Moses is still on the mountain at this point, and he doesn't even know what's going on yet. But the Lord tells Moses exactly what the people are doing down at the bottom of the mountain. Then he tells Moses that he'll just destroy all those people and make a great nation out of Moses instead. But Moses expresses a heart of forgiveness and asks the Lord to please have mercy on the people and to fulfill the promise that he made to Abraham's descendants. So the Lord turned from his fierce anger and relented from the threat that he had made. This was a test that the Lord gave Moses. The Lord informed Moses about the wrongdoing of the people and then offered to make Moses a great nation, which would have put Moses in an uncomparable position of honor and giving Moses the opportunity to have the God of Israel all to himself. But Moses reflected the heart of our loving Father, and in this way he pleased God with the exact answer that God was looking for. So Moses and Joshua head back down the mountain. As they get closer to the bottom, Joshua, the warrior, thinks that he hears a war. Moses said, "It's not the sound of victory, it's not the sound of defeat, it's the sound of singing that I hear." And when Moses approached the camp and saw the calf and the dancing, his anger burned, and he threw the tablets out of his hands, breaking them to pieces at the foot of the mountain. He took the calf the people had made and burned it in the fire. Then he ground it to powder, scattered it on the water, and made the Israelites drink it. Moses asked Aaron why he would lead the people into such great sin. Aaron replied, basically saying, "It wasn't my fault, don't be mad at me. It was these evil people that came up to me and asked me to make them a god. He said they gave me their gold, I threw it in the fire, and out came this calf." That was Aaron denying any loyalty to this false god. Yes, he made a mistake, but he does not stand by this false god. He has no loyalty to this false god. He was just influenced by evil people. Moses looks around and sees everybody just running wild. They've become a laughingstock to their enemies. And he says, "Whoever is for the Lord, come to me." And all the Levites rallied around Moses. And what happens next is a direct prophetic reference to God's elect and the role that they will play on Judgment Day. And it also reminds us that us choosing unwavering faith and loyalty to God, like Matthew 10 says, it will cause division, even in our families and friends.